Hello, my amazing artists. This week we're going to continue looking at different ways to make prints, to do printmaking. This is one of my favorite ways to do printmaking. You are going to need paper, markers, something to draw with, and a bit of tape, as well as a piece of styrofoam from a leftover container or from the meat packaging. Step 1 is to trace around your styrofoam so that you make a drawing the same size. Then create a drawing of anything you would like, keeping just the lines because we are going to be using the lines to transfer it onto our piece of styrofoam. Once you're done your drawing, put your drawing on top of your styrofoam lined up. Use a couple pieces of tape to keep it in place. Next, use a dull pencil to go over top of the drawing. Make sure you press pretty hard. We want to push the styrofoam down underneath to create an imprint or to take away the styrofoam to create our print. Once you've traced the whole drawing, you can take your paper off and you should be able to see the drawing on your styrofoam print now. You may want to go over top of it again to make sure all the lines got all the way pressed down. Now we have our printing plate. We can use our markers to color it. We can color it any way we want. It could be all one color, or you could use the different parts to change the colors as you go. Because the styrofoam got pressed down, the color is not going to go in our lines of our drawing, and that's how we're going to be able to see all the different parts of it when we do our print. Once it is all colored, then we can take our paper and take a sponge and get it a little bit wet. Once the sponge is wet, we can rub it on our paper, so getting our paper, again, a little bit wet, not too wet. And we can take our printing plate, flip it upside down, and rub everywhere. Make sure we're rubbing and pressing hard all over the corners. Peel it off to reveal your print. You can see a few spots where I didn't rub hard enough. That's the great thing about printmaking is I can do it again. So I washed my printing plate and I recolored it. And then again, I take my paper and get it a little bit wet with the sponge, and then flip my printing plate over and press really hard on all the corners to make a new print. Voila, a double print. Can't wait to see what you do.